Okay, everyone, welcome back to Speed Gaming 6. We have another Super Metroid Randomizer League 2021 race here for you guys tonight. I am your co-host, The Real Gerbo, and I'm joined by my other co-host, Kev Nastics.
Hi Gerbo, how are you doing tonight? And how are all our Super Metroid fans? Welcome to Speed Gaming 6, as Gerbo said. We have a boss randomizer tonight where we have the major and minor items split. And it is bonus versus Jargo Bargle. So we have Croc versus the Shy Guy Fan Club. This is going to be super exciting. I've been loving these boss randos, and I hope chat is ready. I hope Gerbo's ready. And it looks like Bonus and Jargo Bargle are ready. So here we go, everybody. We are in for a treat tonight. Let me just gatekeep here.
And yeah, we got bonus and Jargo Bargle, bonus representing Croc Vin and Jargo Bargle, representing Shy Guy Fan Club. I believe both teams are doing good in the tournament. I'll have to check for specific scores here in just a second. Okay, so Shy Guy Fan Club is... Oh, okay. So Shy Guy Fan Club is going into this match with 1 win and 8 losses. If that... Is that the right team?
Looks like it. Have they started yet? It looks like the race bot has said go, and I'm not seeing anything happening on the
Restream will take a second to catch up. Yeah, so Shy Guy Fan Club going into this race with 1 win and 8 losses. Crockman going into this race with 7 wins and 2 losses. A win or a win for either one of these teams would be amazing.
Well, I'm excited. So with the boss randomizer here, we're gonna go down the climb here, and we're gonna go and get some minor items and a major item. Morphball, I believe, can be either the first or second item. So you could get a vanilla morph here, or you could end up finding the morphball in the ceiling. And we'll have some items to check down here to wake up Zebus and get started on the mission to go save the baby Metroid.
Save the baby Metroid. Why would we do that?
Well, I believe that that is our one and only goal in this game.
Should
And
we
let's see
save
if
the
Samus
animal?
is good at it tonight.
Oh, we get a morphing ball as our first item here. Again, this is major minor boss rando. Major items will be swapped. Major items, minor items will be swapped. But minor items, with a few exceptions, I believe the right side, I think it's super and wreck ship is classified as a major item.
Yep, and so they've taken out, so the high jump energy tank is not a major item, though they've replaced that with a major item on the right side of Wreck Ship. And also, another thing to keep in mind in Boss Rando is you could find a boss behind any of the boss doors, and certain things kind of happen with that. Like, for instance, when you defeat Dragon, it opens up the Plasma Beam location. If you beat Kraid, that opens up the Frog Pocket or the Janitor Closet E-Tank room, and if you beat Fantoon, that opens up Wreck Ship. So unlike some other randomizers, we're highly likely at Red Tower to not see the runners go into go up into Wreck Ship. It's most likely that they would head toward Kraid for their first look at a boss. But then there's also the fact that you could run into Ridley with no suits, and you could be in for a super wild time.
Yeah, and one thing that we are going to be looking out for is that our runners are saving before those critical boss areas. The Kraid save station. The wreck ship has the save station opened up without killing Fantoon first. There's always a save station in Lower Norfair right before you go through the whole Ridley loop. You gotta make sure you're saving because you don't know which boss you're gonna run into, especially with Ridley on the table. You don't know what you're
Yeah,
gonna get.
It's also worth noting right now as we see Jargo Bargo picking up their super missiles right now. So the players they now have one of each minor item. We have a missile pack, a super missile pack, and a power bomb pack. So they're not going to be at any kind of wild hunt for minor items. Sometimes in these randos you can get very trolly seeds. I had a seed the other day where my first power bomb pack was found at Croc Power Bombs. So so that's a pretty trolly seed. So these minor items, having power bombs early will open up more locations for our runners to check, and they're almost matched up pretty evenly here going up through the climb, with bonus being just a little bit behind Jargle Bargle. So we'll see. What checks they opt to make throughout the map. The first one is highly likely. They're going to do the Bomb Chorizo check to find out what that major item is, and I believe you will only see a BT fight if you possess bombs going into this room. And we do have Wave Beam. I hadn't mentioned that when they picked it up from the ceiling.
Luckily, Varia tweaks are not on, so we will only get a bomb chorizo fight if bombs are present in this room, or if you go into this room with bombs. And we did luckily just see an energy tank there. Some nice early energy. It's a little bit helpful. Still not what we're looking for in terms of protection against those angry bosses such as Dragon or Ridley.
Yeah, but I also think early on you're going to want to have at least one E-Tank going through some of these, because normally in the vanilla game, when you go down to Terminator, you get that free E-Tank right there. And if you're a player who's used to vanilla, you could run through some enemies. And here we got another E-Tank at Terminator, so that gives them a little bit of extra protection. I don't know exactly what the Hell Run logic is. I think it's 3 tanks to go find ice, and it's 4 for the Cathedral, is my guess.
I think it's 5 for Cathedral. Again, we can both be corrected on that. It is definitely
right. Anything we don't get, chat will fill us in for sure.
Another issue, again, I know I mentioned Ridley being just probably the worst boss these runners could find at the moment, but Dragon could actually be the worst boss they could find at this moment. They don't have a way out of that room. Even like they could probably pull off a fight. For ammo would be really difficult, but they could pull it off. Problem is they don't have a way out of that room.
Yeah, you're going to need at least grapple beam or gravity suit and bombs, or gravity suit and the ability to do a gravity jump, or speed booster and gravity suit. So, but while we're getting here, while they're picking up doing some item acquisition, Gerbo, do you want to tell everybody about the properties of the wave beam, and then perhaps the potential use of the X-ray beam, why bonus would choose to pick up the X-ray beam?
The wave beam just lets you shoot through things. Not much else to talk about there, but X-ray has quite a few interesting uses that they could use. They could do an inbound X-ray climb. As long as it's inbound, we don't have a problem with it. It won't disqualify them from the race. They could also, in combination with charged beam and plasma beam, finding with that X-ray scope, they could also microwave bosses. It has to do with a whole bunch of technical stuff that doesn't really sound good talking about on stream. But we do get high jump boots here. The only major item in the whole Edikun fleet.
Yeah, but it's also likely, it looks like bonus is going to check behind here and find some vanilla supers there. You're going to look, you're not guaranteed to get charge beam in this, so you're going to want to make sure you have enough ammo to take on Mother Brain later in the fight. And also, if you don't pick up charge beam, you're going to want to get as many supers as possible to help make your work on Ridley a little bit easier. You need minimum 30 supers to kill Ridley if you don't have charge beam, but you can also use a combination of supers and missiles. But you don't want to have so few that you risk blowing a whole lot of ammo and then ending up soft locking when you get to Ridley. So you're going to see a lot more minor checks for ammo and things like that before charge beam, if charge beam is found. Now, the thing I like about the wave beam is not just a little extra power in the beginning. It opens up the possibility of doing special beam attacks with an X factor. Well, no, because you don't have charge beam yet. But wave beam is going to help them get that major item at the wave gate a little bit easier. Although I'm sure both of these runners are good to do it with just super missiles. They have to watch out for these side hoppers with no suit. This big one hits like a boss. See how easy that wave gate is? No sweat. Bonus is off to check this E-tank location. We have an E-tank right there. So this could be exciting. We could see some suitless upper Norfair action, potentially to Ice Beam. And I think Bonus is a pretty well experienced runner as well. So definitely could see some high level tactics.
For sure. You mentioned Ridley damage, and you can also, if you're good at certain low percent covers, or even just put power bomb placement as well, you could also use power bombs to get double hits on Ridley. And we do get that charge beam, so that those X factors. You want to talk about those a little more now?
Yeah, so sometimes runners will use an X Factor attack on Fantoon because each particle in the beam, it'll put out 4 particles, and each particle will do the damage of a super missile. You also could potentially see an X Factor special beam attack on Ridley. If you know how to do an X Factor, you know how to time it well. The first X Factor on Ridley, as he's kind of coming on screen, is more or less free. For an experienced runner, definitely not for a moderate runner like myself, but an advanced runner would be able to take care of that pretty easily. And Jargle is checking these Spore Spawn Supers, which is a little bit out of the way for a minor check, but I know Jargle has run a lot of SM Rat, so might just be used to some of that routing. And here we go. Bonus is not going to check X-ray right now because that's a really dangerous check with this loadout right here. So definitely not worth it. Going to hope for some movement items or potentially grappling beam or a suit and some bombs maybe later. High jump boots will eventually help out. We're going to check the spacer location. Bonus moving to the right so he doesn't shoot the door out and end him back in the other room.
We do see Jargle demonstrating some nice knowledge here with power bomb placements, conserving those power bombs. You only have 5 of them, and those are your only source of bombs so far.
I gotta mention, Jargle right now is forgetting he has wave beam and decided to use a super. Nailed it first try, but I thought that was kind of funny because he could have just used wave beam.
So one thing we're gonna have to look out for with Bonus entering Crate is we're gonna have to see if Bonus decides to, not going down to Crate to start with. Well, probably gonna save more in a central hub area. I mean, saving in Business Center is probably the best idea.
Actually, to be honest, and I kind of like this call, what we're probably likely to see is Bonus is going to do checks for the majors down here because not knowing what boss is there could be able to do these checks pretty easily and get better equipped for pretty much any boss, maybe hoping Varia is here or Gravity Suit, because there is that save behind the crate missile. So, and to be perfectly honest, I've seen a lot of runners do this, and I actually like to do this myself. Is I like to check the major items down here in a boss rando before I go and see who the first boss is. But personal preference, and we have Spazer, which is going to lend a little bit of extra firepower to Bonus's beam attack. And do we see Jargle? Is Jargle going to risk early X-ray? This is a very gutsy play.
I believe Jargle can take 6 hits, 5 hits.
Okay, I see. Maybe he's just getting power bombs, or thought better of the decision. And Bonus is going to check this miner over here with charge beam. I'm not sure that I would go out of my way to check this miner. But then again, Bonus also has done a lot of SM Rat, and the more randos you do, they kind of can blend together a little bit. And I think he realized that with no suit, that's way too risky an item to go get.
I believe that he's just sitting here trying to farm up maybe a power bomb or 2.
It could potentially. I mean, you could be right. I mean, again, when you're in a racing situation, anything can happen with the nerves. And I got to be honest, if I don't have bombs at this point or 2 power bomb packs, I get really, really nervous about my power bombs because I don't want to find myself in a room where I need them and then end up soft locked. So even if that was for a little bit extra farming, that's not quite a bad idea. and we're going to see the major check here at high jump boots. While Jargle, we get to see where Jargle wants to go here. Maybe Jargle will go straight to Kraid, and I'm doing that in parentheses. Nope, he's going to make the same play Bonus did, and I agree with that play.
All right, and we do find another E-Tank high jump boots. A
Hell
very
runs
welcome
coming.
It's starting to look like that. We do have a lot of ammo available to us right now. It is possible for a very experienced runner to probably go in and kill Ridley at this point. It would have to be a very flawless fight.
With 15 supers, charge, wave, and spazer, that's a pretty rough fight for your average Super Metroid player. Bonus might be good enough to pull it off if it happens to be. I think given a couple attempts, I could possibly do it. I wouldn't trust myself to one-time it, but oh no, it's Varia Suit, so there's no way it's happening. We don't have Varia Suit, so yeah, there's the likelihood of a Ridley fight. You're likely to see them save and nope right out of there.
Yeah.
But
Jargle was in that nice fancy area where if he did maybe have another E-Tank or two, could finish off the Ridley fight right now if he encountered Ridley, but we probably would like another E-Tank or two before seeing Ridley.
Well, then you would also have to guarantee that you're getting an E-Tank coming out of Ridley, and I don't know, with 25 and 25, I don't know that would be enough. It's definitely ill-advised.
Ill-advised, yeah.
But we're going to see, I didn't happen to notice if Bonus took the Kraid save, which is a neat room. I actually didn't even know that room existed until I started playing this, but we know he has a save in Business Center, and yep, you're going to nope out of there. We ain't fighting Dragon right now. There is no way we're getting out of that room.
In fact, you are correct. There is no way out of that room with the current item set that Bonus has. Apparently, Bonus did save there again in Business Center. It's a great hub. Bonus does have 5 E-Tanks. We'll probably start on those Hell Runs that we were talking about. I believe the Hell Run to Bubble Mountain is now in Logic. If not with 4 E-Tanks, definitely with 5.
Yeah, I mean, you could go up to Wreck Ship, and that would be a riskier play. If you know how to get in a Wreck Ship, I'm not sure if Bonus knows how to do a CWJ, as I think that would be the only way he could get into Wreck Ship right now. But without knowing what boss is there, it's really a very risky play for potentially little to no reward. Now Bonus is going to have to watch his health. It's running down pretty fast and did take a hit from one of the enemies. Should have farmed that gamer right there, dropped a big health. I think he's going to be okay as long as he can manage avoiding a hit. Good job, Bonus. Excellent. Well done.
Yeah, Bonus making it through, making it look easy for all of us.
And again, checking another miner that's a little bit out of the way. Right now, I think you're going to find some easier checks a little bit earlier through. So, but again, it never hurts to have a little bit more ammo. I think right now you're hoping that the Hell Runs to Hell Run to Speed might yield something. It's a pretty risky Hell Run to go to the reserve tank right there, but survivable, I think, and I know Wave Beam is survivable, so Bonus has his work cut out for him right now while we see Jargle going to check out stuff we have already seen. He's going to be okay, but it's going to take a while to fill up. He got lucky, he got some big health drops from those, I think they're gamuts right there. But yeah, that was pretty close to
there. That was a few, like a second or two from not a good time. He did save there though, Bubble Mountain.
Yeah,
so.
Took an unlucky hit from that scree trying to do that little wall jump up there, but that's, you gotta have, if you're gonna have Hell Runs, you gotta have a couple sweaty moments. Is Jargle going to attempt this fight?
Jargle might be hoping on something behind Dragon though, help him get out of here. He'll need spring ball. He'll need he can do a double spring ball jump out of here.
Can he X-ray climb? Would he even be able to
No, it's not possible X-ray climb in this room. without going out of bounds, at least. I think
And
it's
this
just
is
gonna go
suitless
for the
off
death
Jargle.
here.
Yeah, hopefully Jargle will reset and make another boss attempt. And we've got another E-Tank from Bonus, so this was definitely more or less forced Hell Run. I mean, again, Bonus could have gone up to Wreck Ship and tried to done a CWJ, could go to Gauntlet now with 10 Power Bombs. I believe that Bonus can get through Gauntlet, so these Hell Runs could just be giving you a little bit of extra for that. And but with another E-Tank, the reserve area is a little bit more attractive, but if I'm Bonus, I'm going to Wave Beam first. I might save and then go to Wave Beam first. That's probably what I'll do.
I think Wave Beam again is another place that we can check. I think he has more than enough health to do it, but again, saving
Yes.
first would be a great idea. Another place that Bonus could go at this point, he could also go down to Crocmire. There is two things down there that he could go grab.
Yeah, now he'd have to.
And,
yeah, he'd have to Green Gate glitch into grapple, which I'm sure Bonus is capable of doing that, because I don't know, without speed and high jump or just speed or bombs, I don't think that you can get up there without the Green Gate glitch. And by the way, Bonus took a hit off that Ripper right there, which was really smart, because you take less damage from the Ripper, and that'll give him iframes to be a little bit safer with health as far as the spikes are concerned. And this E-Tank is great. It's going to help him through the rest of the Hell Run, but it's just kind of like saying, keep going through Upper Norfair, buddy. You'll find another E-Tank.
We're either betting on Croc at this point, or we're going straight to Wreck Ship. I believe Bonus will go to Crocmire, as Jargle is looking like he's going to go into X-Ray, maybe to farm up a little bit, or maybe to do the attack as a whole.
You might be right. You might be right. So Bonus is definitely, in my opinion, going to save and do the reserve. It's a little low on health, but you can kind of go in and out of the door if you want. Yeah, I guess Jargle was just farming up. It's going to be kind of risky for Jargle. Up Red Tower is not going to give you any majors until you get to Wreck Ship. So right now, Bonus is definitely making good play. You're going to get a real tight wall jump here. Kind of similar to the one you'll find in the worst room in the game in Lower Norfair. You're going to find the same kind of wall jump there. And got a little Hell Run here, going to check the Bubble Mountain Reserve. And Jargle's going to health up, and we'll see where Jargle is going to go. Hopefully Jargle remembers that he can get to Croc. He just maybe doesn't feel comfortable going through Cathedral, and maybe just doesn't feel comfortable with Hell Runs. And Bonus is in rough shape right now. If this is not an E-Tank, he's going to have a really...
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
Another E-Tank. Bonus being very short on health after all of his Hell Runs here, and finding an E-Tank, lucking out with them.
Okay, if he didn't get that E-Tank, I really don't think he would have been able, even if he had a flawless Dragon Room right there, whatever you want to call it, there's no way he would have survived without an E-Tank right there. So really lucky pick for Bonus, but I got to tell you, not what he's looking for. Not what they're looking for. Bonus wants a suit right now. If Bonus gets a suit, let's say Bonus gets Varia, then you can get through Lower Norfair. Well, he's going to need Varia because there's no guarantee that you're going to find E-Tanks that you need, and Bonus doesn't have Crystal Flash ammo yet, so there would be no purpose to go to Lower Norfair unless he finds a Varia.
After Varia.
Oh yeah. After Varia, you're going to Lower Norfair.
He knows that Dragon. So if he goes to Meridia, if there's a gravity suit here, at least we know Dragon's not going to be somewhere weird.
If I'm getting gravity here, I'm going to go back to the crate area, and then I'm going to kill Dragon, and then probably go to Meridia, unless I end up with unless I end up with something that would make, I don't know, Wreck Ship seems like, unless you fight Phantom, there's no reason to go to Wreck Ship at the end when you're this far down south.
Jargle's health looking a little monk-esque here. We're good.
He made it. Now the tough thing is, and hopefully Jargle saves, is that he's going to have to deal with with the cat. Oh my goodness.
Gravity suit. I called it. Called it right here. I called it. Gravity suit here.
Bet on Croc. Now, here's the thing: is Bonus going to check grapple? I would.
check grapple still. There's no reason not to check grapple. You're still looking for Varia Suit. You're still looking for your bot wound access.
And you know what? As far as the Green Gate glitch is concerned, if you blow a lot of supers and it takes you kind of forever and a day to get it, you just go one room away and you have a very convenient farming station with gamuts that are, you know, have a really good, these red bugs that Jargo's dealing with right there, they have a really high percentage of dropping supers and you know, bonuses in this room right here, that bonus is going in. So if he can't get the Green Gate glitch, he can always come back here and farm. Meanwhile, Jargo is trying to farm with enough health, and hopefully Jargo will make the same play and go down to fight Croc, and this race just got a little bit closer. Jargo didn't do as many checks, and we know that the only checks that bonus did is he just slaughters that Green Gate glitch. We noticed that the only checks that they did were, you know, just yielded E-tanks, so right then, if Jargo's not making those checks, has a chance to catch up a little bit.
It depends.
I'm not saying he's gonna. I'm saying he's got a better chance. And Bonus finding another E-tank, it's like, come on, man. Are you trying to say lower Norfair now? Come on, that's crazy. That's crazy. If I'm Bonus, I'm going to kill Dragon, and then I'm going to Meridia. Unless I get something from Dragon that sends me, you know, if I find Varia, I'll probably go from the crate area and I'll go back to Lower Norfair. But right now, I'm killing Dragon and I'm going for that. And Jargle, going for some supers there on Croc. And you know what, Gerbo? I'll let you talk. Go ahead.
You know what? Something I forgot about. With the killing of Dragon here. We don't need to go the front way to get to the boss.
Yeah, if you kill Dragon, you can skip Batoon. So Bonus does not need ice, and Bonus does not need speed in order to have the full Meridia access that he needs, because Plasma is open. And if I am wrong, I'm sure that's not Lower Norfair Meridia. I think I was just joking about that, but you know, maybe chat can correct me, but I'm pretty sure Bonus can get all the way to the areas of Meridia that he needs to, that they need to, without picking up ice.
I also believe that he can get to every location he needs to get to, as long as he does again first kill Dragon. We do see Jargle Bargle getting the gravity suit, killing Crocmar. Gonna continue on, probably get that E-tank at Grapple, will need it to move on. We do see Bonus not risking the reverse, not risking the Frog Speedway at the wave beam. Unfortunately, we won't see that here. I don't know if Bonus knows the trick or just doesn't want to go back up to get to the save point.
I mean, I gotta be honest, I would do the same thing Bonus did. I kind of, in theory, know that trick, but that trick has soft lock potential, and I'm looking to just do the best race that I can. So perhaps Bonus doesn't feel comfortable about it, or could have just forgot it. But there's one thing I hope Bonus does not forget about. I hope he don't forget about Dre. Because if he does, he's going to have to come all the way back here, and you know you don't want to forget about Dre.
Yeah,
You're too young for that one, Gerbo, but maybe somebody in chat gets the reference.
I'm
you know what, I gotta tell you, Glove. I gotta tell you, Glove. I'm actually certain that I heard Maniac say the same thing in a seed, and I could be wrong about that. But I had to throw that in there for other folks that, you know, are potentially as old as I am.
and you know what? My father's watching this, and he's going to be probably come in here and yell at me for not knowing all these references.
No way you could, buddy. No way you could. But I want to say right now, Speed Gaming 5 rating with a party of 49. Thank you, Speed Gaming 5. We've got some really, really super cool Boss Rando Super Metroid happening here. We got a really great seed. We've got some suits found so far. We have Charge Beam, we've got high jump boots. We've got a lot of good stuff right now. We've got access to a lot of areas. So y'all arrived just at the perfect time. And Bonus did not forget about Dre, so we are all happy. Snoop and the gang are thrilled.
So, Dragon, 3 E-tanks, limited ammo. Has enough ammo, it has charge beam, has wave beam, has phaser, has the gravity suit and high jump boots in order to get out.
Yep, and
think
we're going to see an ammo kill because Bonus does not have speed.
Yeah. Trying to conserve those super missiles too, being very careful.
Now I'm a little curious why Bonus didn't refill their health before they came down into this fight. Now they'll be able to do this fight. There's plenty of supers. I think it takes 20 to take down Dragon, so you can take your time. You can use the power bombs to during the goop cycle, so that you can get some shots clear at Dragon's stomach there. But still, I mean, it's a race. You know, I guess they have a save, so Bonus knows their ability better than I do. So I think they'll be okay.
Bonking, kojacking one super there. 2 supers there, unfortunately. You hate to see it, especially during a very limited ammo fights like this one.
We have just a joke in chat. Wouldn't it be trolly right now if plasma beam was found right under in Dragon's door, so you would have full microwave technology literally after you'd fight the boss, where it would be most useful for. That would be hilarious. Come on, let's go plasma.
We could still use it on Fantoon.
That's true. That's why I said the boss that it's most useful on. Oh my goodness.
It's an E-tank.
Holy cow. So I believe this seed is all going to be about the hunt for Varia.
Well, the hunt for Varia is going to end here very shortly. We do have more than enough E-tanks to kill Ridley at this point, if we do find Ridley.
Well, hopefully outside of Lower Norfair.
Yes, hopefully outside of Lower Norfair.
Now, sorry to interrupt one more time. I do it a lot. I apologize, kinda. But no, I'm just teasing. Bonus did some really cool tech to get out of Dragon's Lair right there. You'll see that Bonus had the gravity suit on, started a jump, hit the pause menu. Well, hit the pause button first, then started a jump, paused, turned off the gravity suit so that he'd get an extra high jump out of there, and then turn it back on. It's a real weird thing with the physics engine. You can kind of turn the suits on and off, and it'll have a special effect like that. But that's a pretty sweet tech.
And I'm not referring to them going through Lower North. I'm referring to if they find Ridley, I'm sure they will probably go for the fight rather than resetting out of it, to clear up any confusion there.
Please do, please do. I have been working all day.
So we're gonna see Bonus checking this Mama Turtle E-tank here. She's hiding an E-tank with her kids. She doesn't want you to go anywhere near her kids. If you go anywhere near them, she will literally slam her shell right into you and mess your whole day up.
Mama Turtle is indestructible.
Not going for the grapple beam there.
That might be a bad idea. Why would that be a bad idea, Gerbo? I know why it would be a bad idea. Why do you think it would be a bad idea? What would we potentially need grapple for that we also would need ice for?
And you're not gonna like what I'm gonna say here, but I don't think grapple's needed, and there's no way to get to it at the moment either.
Good point. Yeah, chat pointed that out first, and you pointed it out. You caught it. But let's say this: if they had the ability to get it, let's say Varia Suit is at Shaq Tool. You need either grapple or ice to get into Shaq Tool. So either way, once they have what they need to get that, it could be a potential opportunity, although I really hope we're not finding Varia Suit at Shaq Tool.
You know what? I beg to differ with you there. I would love seeing a nice Varia shack full speed.
Uh, Not I, Gerbo, not I. Although Boss Rando is really, really interesting. We saw Kip the other day get a 43, had like the most serious jet seed you could possibly have, and then we've
Are
seen
you
some
referring
seeds
to
go well
your?
over an hour and 20 minutes.
I assume you're referring to your race then.
My loss against Kip, absolutely. That was a fun and glorious run and glorious race, and I was just happy to be a part of it.
We
But
also
that was a
saw.
total jet seed. And this seed right now, this is totally not. This is the complete opposite of a jet seed.
Don't mind me interrupting you
Jargle,
here.
now finally, by the way, to get back to Jargle, to make sure we're mentioning Jargle, doing a good job right here, doing a hell run. Got enough E tanks where they felt comfortable doing a hell run. So going to find just more E tanks. So unfortunately, we know these hell runs aren't going to completely pay off for Jargle, but a little added health to help you get through a seed to me is never a bad thing.
Okay. Just real quick, Kev.
Yeah, go.
Bonus hopped out of picking up spring ball here at the left stand, but it looks like Bonus is going back for spring ball at left stand.
It's
He
not a
missed that
bad
out of
idea to
it.
get it. Spring ball can be a very useful item, but this is going to be a pretty tough grab without actually having spring ball. It's a really tight wall jump. Bonus does it, like a pro. But I think you can use a power bomb. I think you can, because a bomb will bounce you up there. A power bomb, I think, bounces you up just as high. Maybe jeez, Bonus
That
does
is
it the hard
not.
way.
It is actually a power bomb will not bounce you up high enough, I believe.
Oh man. And also, Bonus is going to have to find a way to get through Batoon, which he's going to have to go up the toilet, and then hopefully remembers that killing Dragon gives him access to plasma. So let me go through my hundo, because for some reason I can only remember the route if I'm going it like forward. But I believe Bonus has to go to the right here, which is what they're doing, and we'll end up power bombing because they don't have bombs. We'll power bomb these things out of the ceiling, these blocks, and then super through the door and go up the toilet and then make their way to the plasma room. And it is a very slow plasma check, but I would have to say I would absolutely do it right now, regardless of how slow it is, because it's got to be something other than an E-tank. I mean, this is going to be either a good beam upgrade, something maybe useful like space attack, speed.
I 100% think it's going to be an E-tank here.
Or it's going to be a way where they can go and get their grapple beam because Varia's at Shack Tool.
I hope it's that Shack Tool, but I 100% think this is going to be an E-tank here. And I would put down my
chat
money.
Pointing out that the pirates, you have to pseudo screw the pirates. So I hope Bonus knows how to do that. Oh my goodness, vanilla plasma! We are going to have no trouble getting out of here. We have a very powered up beam, and Bonus has pulled, I think, very far ahead of Jargle at this point. But
you know what?
I'm guessing that Jargle will make their way. Is Jargle gonna Phil? I hope Jargle goes for the health refill before their dragon fight. By the way,
I feel kind of embarrassed here. I put all my money down on an E-tank being here, being vanilla plasma. This is actually really convenient for whatever boss we may find here. If it's Ridley, Ridley, Fantoon, or Kraid, every boss is now beatable with this loadout.
Yep, and we had chat pointed out that Ridley is so dead. So I think it's going to be either 25 or 30
Oh,
shots. I know that yapping maw will just pull you through the sand. I think charged wave and plasma is either 25 or 30 shots to kill Ridley. Bonus also has the potential to use the 30 super kill on Ridley as well. So Bonus is not going to be worried for any boss at this point. You know, so right now it's just a quest for Varia Suit so that Bonus has access to Lower Norfair and has the capacity to, or the opportunity to kill all the bosses. Meanwhile, you know, Jargle is going to go through the Dragon fight, and I absolutely believe in Jargle's ability to finish Dragon with ammo with little to no hassle, and we'll hopefully see Jargle do the same thing that. Bonus has done, but you know, even potentially Jargle could decide that Wreck Ship would be a better play. Oh my
yes,
goodness,
get
there's
that
another
on the
E-Tank.
E-Tank. Oh, or not, or not. I
Oh
thought he
no,
was.
man, just get them all, at this point.
This is acceptable. Ridley's gonna be dead. I mean, I would be surprised at this point if Bonus died before Ridley died
Yeah, it was
to get
pointed out that
Ridley
it would be
suit.
kind of nice if Ridley was here, and I'm gonna have to agree that would be pretty cool, and Bonus can get that out of the way, then just head down to Lower Norfair and kind of hope it's Fantoon, but you know, well, no, that would actually be awful if Ridley's there. We don't have Varia yet. Ignore me, everybody. I play the vanilla game
But
way more than I play this, and I'm just used to having the Varia suit when I'm pink or purple, whatever you want to call it. But it would be
you
kind of
know,
fun. I mean, he'll be. I absolutely believe Bonus could survive a Ridley fight right now, even taking continuous heat damage.
it's more than enough health to do this Ridley fight.
Yeah, yeah. And not having to worry about escaping the Ridley fight. So Bonus is going to save up here. No need to take an energy refill because Samus is already stocked to the max. And Jargle took out Dragon, no problem. We're out of there. And let's see where Jargle goes. I'm kind of hoping Jargle goes to Wreck Ship and finds Varia Suit before Bonus. Does that mean? It would be just kind of cool for the seed to work out that way.
Well, we'll have to see what Jargle does. Meanwhile, we do see a Kraid fight. All this health. I don't know if we can do this fight, man.
Oh no, it's you know, this is where the Kraid quick kill could be pivotal. You know, we don't want Bonus to take any fingernails to the eye or anything like that.
I don't think this is enough health. What do we got? We have 11 each. I don't think it's enough.
Oh no, Kraid standing up. It's gonna be a disaster. No, I think one shot from this will be enough. Once you have Kraid stand up, charge plasma will do the job pretty fast. And Kraid, such a pushover. You got to feel bad for Kraid sometimes, you know, or feel bad for me because Kraid ruins all my PBs. Is the hardest boss. Prove me wrong.
Come on, pick up the E-Tank. Ah.
Is that another E-Tank? Are you serious?
Yeah, it was another E-Tank. I'm fully expecting him to go up to Wreck Ship at this point.
Yeah, I mean, have we seen? I think we've seen all the Meridian Majors at this point. So Jargle is going to attempt to get the grapple beam, and I guess I would have made at least one solid go at it too, because until Chad pointed out, I wasn't quite sure that you know, whether or not we could get that. This is my first season involved in a Rando league and my first year playing Randos, so I'm getting new to it and picking up stuff. And I got to tell you, I really am loving. I'm really loving these boss Randos. This has been, and I've participated in a lot of them so far with the multi-world and the route Rando and boss Rando. This has been my favorite week so far, I think. I'm digging it.
Going this way is a little. I would not, unless if he goes down the sand here, going this way is not a problem. Okay, it looks like he is going down the sand. Okay.
Yeah, and it looks like Jargle is going to go Jargle is going to go up. I wonder if Jargle's going to take a swing for Gauntlet just for fun, or if Jargle's actually going to go into wreck ship. This could be really cool. I'm so hoping. I'm sorry. I am so hoping that Varia is going to be there, but I'm also kind of scared that Jargle is going to run into Ridley, and you know, there aren't that many players. Where is he going to farm these supers right now? Unless he's going to go in and out of the save room at the cack attacks, because you know, and then you have to save at Red Tower because Wreck Ship is not going to be on. So this could be either like a super mighty play for Jargle or like just absolute wild catastrophe. Go.
There is the save at the ship, and save and refill at the ship.
No, that is true. That is true. It's just about as far, and I hope he does take that refill. Good point. Good point. I got all lost in what Jargo could possibly come up with, and I was trying to wish him luck, but not make it feel so bad. But I'm hoping for Varia there. And just by the way, just to mention that, and I'm sure somebody in chat might as well, but Gauntlet would be a check for anything but a suit. A suit cannot be there, you know. But Jargle could also hope for space jump or screw attack. Those could potentially be there. Jargle does not know where speed is. Speed could potentially be in criteria.
This could be Varia right here.
It could be. It could be. What are we going to see? Because we have Crate down.
Bombs.
I mean, I'm still picking up bombs right now.
That's not what we want. Come on, Seed, give us what we want.
You know, bombs will help in lower Norfair. You don't have to worry about your power bomb count so much. So bombs are a good item right now. But oh man, I'm telling you. So I'm absolutely certain now that Varia has got to be. Can Varia be in lower Norfair? Can Varia be at Screw Attack?
I do not know for sure.
I don't know for sure yet, but I'm going to Wreck Ship right now. I'm not going to Lower Norfair.
If it could be anywhere in Lower Norfair, it would have to be at.
All right, good. Okay. I really didn't think it could be. Yeah, we've got confirmation from chat. I really didn't think it could be in Lower Norfair, but I do appreciate that confirmation. And that's right, we do have the X-ray check. Again, they have plenty of E-tanks right now, so that X-ray check is fully. Well, no. How are they going to get up there? Can they use high jump? They could deep boost.
You mean
the waivers to get into X-ray without space or screw or. They also have spring ball. I think puts it into logic. I don't know, but Jargle is definitely going to check Gauntlet, and we did have a beautiful spring ball tech over there. Bonus getting the grapple beam, so Bonus is likely. I think Bonus is going to check X-ray before they go to Wreck Ship. Oh, bombs. I'm sorry. I just turned over at my screen. I'm a little lost. I'm having fun, though. Thank you.
Bonus is going to check Shackle, I believe, before hopping out of,
Or did he
Yeah, he's going for it. He's going to go check Shack Tool.
Oh, nice. I forgot about that. So, you know what? That's a good play, too. We're here. And I think, was it you who said you would like to see Shack Tool Varia?
Yeah, I love seeing it.
You're terrible. That's awful. Why would you wish that on anybody?
Listen, you know what? It's completely unrelated to this tournament here. But there have been times where I've wished for a Varia Suit to be at a certain location, and the most painful of locations, and it has always been there. Oh,
we got speed. Okay. Jargle can get a little bit of a run here. So I'm definitely. If we are not going to see a Shack Tool Varia, it's totally going to be at the Wreck Ship, and this could definitely help out Jargle because
Reserve would be amazing for Varia as well.
And at this point, are we? I'm not expecting Bonus. Nice job getting up there, by the way, without a space jump in the pants room there. I do not expect Bonus to check Gauntlet if he does not find Varia here. I would expect Bonus to go right to Wreck Ship because Bonus has everything they need to finish the game. So they just want Varia Suit at this point, everything except Varia Suit. So knowing that it can't be at Gauntlet, this is a cool seed. I wouldn't want to play it, but it's a cool seed.
Gotta wait for Shaq to do some digging. Ooh, nice.
Oh yeah, this seed is fun. I'm really enjoying this, and I think both the runners are doing a very good job. They're not making any ridiculous checks. I thought there was a little bit too much. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
I'm putting this on you, buddy, because you were hoping to see that a long time ago.
There we go.
That is a
cool.
bummer. That's a big win. That's a big win, because if let's just say for a second we have Vanilla Fantoon right here, then Jargle is likely to clear the entire wreck ship. So, and if not, Jargle is going to have a heated Ridley fight. So I hope Jargle saves for one.
Jargle not going to save.
Nope.
Jargle.
Please go back.
Save. Please save.
This could be Ridley, and it could be a hell run. If it's Fantoon, you're going to be all right, but this could turn out very bad. I'm nervous.
Come on, Jargle, please. No. Don't
do
this
Chad.
to us.
Please turn him around.
And he doesn't have
He saved at the ship. Yeah, I think he did save at the ship, but
Oh no!
All right, come on, buddy. Come on, let's see Jargle pull this off. Come on, dude, you can do this.
You got this. Come on. Yeah, he got this.
Get him.
Thank you for the raid, Speed Gaming 4. Welcome to this. We got Jargle doing a heated Ridley fight. We got Bonus, who is in go mode, going towards the last two of their bosses. Wow.
Oh, he's gonna do it! Come on, dude! Come on, Jargle! What a legend! What a legend!
Come on, Ridley.
He's dead, man. Come on, just ball up. Just ball up. Come on. Oh,
Ridley, no!
Ridley, don't be a pest! No, stop moving, Jargle! Oh, this is close. This is lit.
Ridley, please.
But hold on, this is a heated room. If this is not gonna get out, this is bad.
Oh no!
Crap!
Come on,
you can do it, Jargle. Come on, quick wall jump. Come on.
Yeah,
yes!
Okay.
Holy cow! That was awesome.
We made it out. We made it out.
Whoa! Oh man!
Ridley really tried to get us there.
That was one of the most. That was one of the most exciting ones. Now, Jargle, this kind of sucks right now because no Varia Suit and can't check he can't check anything. So absolutely no reward for that outstanding, legendary display of our, absolute marksmanship. Under duress, by the way.
Jargle's trying to give.
Is he gonna shine spark? That's a bad idea. Come on, buddy. Just go to the ship, please. Good job. That was super exciting. I'm so glad I'm here for that.
Give us commentators a heart attack for going down there.
All right, so back to the race at hand. We have Bonus has everything they need to go to Lower Norfair and slay the ghost, bust that ghost that we know is down there, and then Bonus will head to the wreck ship after that, and then complete the seed with, I would say, minimal trouble with all these E-tanks and all this artillery, charge beam, plasma. I mean, pretty loaded. Now, how long is it going to take Jargle to find the Varia Suit? Well, Jargle needs a means to get the grapple beam, or needs to find ice. And ice could very well be in Lower Norfair. So I'm really hoping Jargle finds their way to get that grapple beam so we can see Jargle pick up that Varia Suit.
This race got really good.
You can speed for Mama Turtle. Thank you, chat. That's why I love chat. That's absolutely right. So I just hope Jargle checks Mama Turtle. So let's go there. So he can get grapple. You're absolutely right. Thank you.
I feel like this is a good point in the race, Kevin, to do a few blurbs here.
Please do, please do.
So we got me and Kevin Essex on comms. On tracking, we do have Cheaty Face 4, so shout out to them. Make sure you guys check our schedule to see upcoming races. We do have one currently going on over on Speed Gaming Main, about to start right now. We have some going on tomorrow around noon and 3 p.m. Make sure you guys join our Discord to keep up to date with current events as well.
Why is Bonus looking here? Like maybe just for like space jump or ice or
looking for ice. Lack of the last powerbomb pack. Oh no.
But right now, like, here's the thing. Just go. You've got everything you need to take out all the bosses. You got everything you need. You got enough ammo for the Zebatites. Even if you can't do speed Zeb skip, you got enough ammo for Mother Brain. Might have to refill.
Something I want to say here is that at this point, it's
got to just be ice. That's the only thing that could be really useful outside of a movement item that you don't need. At this point, 53 minutes in, I mean, Bonus made good choices. I'm not saying that they're feeling behind, but I would kind of just want to go at this point.
Well, what we need, though, Kev, is we either need one more powerbomb pack or we need ice for...
the Metroid rings. I think you can check some miners. I mean, you can do it with 10. It's hard to fill up. You can get some power bombs from the Kagos, or you can go back to the ship and refill it up. So that's really good. But again, like I'm saying, you don't need to check a major item to find a miner. And doing the Green Gate glitch and going down there is just a little bit out of the way. I just think it's a little out of the way. I think, you know, it is possible to find more powerbomb packs. But yeah, it's a good point. But again, yeah, it just seems like a really far out of the way major check. That's all right. I mean, it's a race. I've made way crazier mistakes. Just, geez, even in my last race, I made a silly mistake. So it is... You know, when you're racing, I'm not trying to take anything away from Bonus. Bonus is a very, very good Super Metroid runner. And meanwhile, let's pick everybody up with what Jargle has done. Did Jargle check Waterway?
I believe he did check Waterway. I did not see what item was there. Didn't quite catch that.
Yeah, somebody in chat asked that too, and I was so focused on Bonus right then, I really missed that. If anybody in chat finds out, I mean, I don't see anything new on the tracker, so it could have been an E-Tank or...
It was an E-Tank at Waterway.
Holy, another E-Tank. Unbelievable.
You know
Has anybody else seen
E-Tank.
so many E-Tanks in a boss rando seed so far this season? I have not.
I've seen quite a few. I've seen some races that have had basically almost a full 2 rows of E-Tanks.
I think it would be really cool to hundo a boss rando. That would be tons of fun.
Hey, I'm doing a boss rando.
I like, you know what would be more fun? Like multi-troid hundo rando. That would be so lit. Not multi-world, multi-troid. We can just go crazy. All right, so we know right now, so Bonus is going to take out these metal pirates here, where Jargle did a phenomenal, beastly boss gravity jump in Meridian. That was dope.
I find this a little strange that Bonus is opting to not microwave these dudes.
I mean, I have forgotten I've had microwave beam, and I did a dragon fight a couple matches ago with just charged plasma because I completely forgot I had microwave capability, and then by the time I remembered was down in Lower Norfair, so the only one I got to microwave were the pirates.
Bonus doesn't really need anything else except for another power-on pack at this point.
And that's not really need, that's more of a quality of life comfort situation because it is really slow. The Metroids have very, very low percentage of power bomb drops, so very unlikely that 10 will get you all the way through. Turian, I mean.
Uh-oh. Looks like one of our runners' streams froze here.
Unfortunately, that happens. I mean, Jargle is doing a really good job I thought, you know, some of the checks were a little strange, but again, I think, you know, these runners look to be at two completely different levels of ability, and you know, bonus ended up making some really good checks that paid off. So you know, GG to Jargle. Looks like we got him back. I got to tell you that Ridley fight is legendary. I hope somebody clips that because I want to watch that again.
Right, so looks like our restreamer had to re-pull Jargle stream, so we're gonna have to work with some recropping here, but we will get the stream back up and recrop. I mean, it's already up. I mean, the recropping done soon. Thank you to our behind-the-scenes restreamer setup person, Made Buckard, today as well. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to Ewok, and shout out to Cheaty Face for the tracking. It does take a lot of people to put this stuff together, and you know, we've got a great crew, and I'm just excited to be a part of it. This has been wildly entertaining.
Yeah, and bonus only having Ridley left, and we know where bonus is going right now, straight up to wreck ship.
And having Varia Suit, bonus is going to have a much less harrowing fight with Ridley than Jargle had to deal with. I'm still blown away. That's literally the first thing I'm going to do when I finish watching this. Is I'm going to go back and rewatch that Jargle Ridley fight. And here we got a Kraid standing up again, trying to throw his weight around. Samus will hopefully not stand for it.
Thank you, Speed Gaming 3 for the party of 90. Thank you. I think that's 3 raids we've had.
3 raids, 2 prom dates. What a wonderful night.
Yeah.
Thank you for the raid. This has been a very exciting match. We have Jargle Bargle is behind right now, and we have Bonus is definitely in quite a commanding lead at this point. However, Jargle did have one of the most entertaining and exciting Ridley fights you could ever watch. So when this is over, you're going to want to go back and recheck that highlight right there. And I don't even want to spoil it for you. Do yourself a favor and watch that Ridley fight. It was totally worth it.
We still need another power bomb pack for bonus or ice beam.
So what other miners, easily accessible miners, besides the room that we're going to right and left right over here? I think I've heard it called the Franker Z room. I don't know. I don't know what that room is called.
Besides 3 Musketeers.
No, that's not what I heard it called. It's just the name popped in my head.
We could grab a few of the wreck ship miner items. The ship
Franker Z is different missile section.
We could check a few of the wreck ship major items. The only really quickly accessible wreck ship major item would be right side supers. That one's open up as soon as you walk in. Minor items wise, left side supers. You could probably check a little bit more of wreck ship through attic, however it would be slower. And I don't think Bonus really wants to give up his lead. He doesn't know he's winning, but if I were him, I wouldn't spend too much time checking around for stuff. Oh, Bonus is going for it.
So apparently the way this tech works is something to do with shooting in the ceiling, and the game just kind of lets you through. I know you have to have spazer or plasma. I don't know. Is it spazer?
Wave beam, and I can actually tell you a little bit about this strat.
That strat terrifies me.
In the ceiling, there are these garbage blocks that the Vevs just left there. And when you're shooting at those garbage blocks, getting rid of them, and the game gets a little confused by it, and it decides, yeah, you can walk through speed blocks. Just feel free, keep on walking. However, if you let up at all, there is a lot of soft lock potentiality. I can't speak English.
Well, especially if you have ice and you freeze one of those B-times, then you're in big trouble.
Yeah, a lot of soft lock potential there. You can get locked inside those speed blocks if the game just decides randomly, like, hey, you're not supposed to be here. So, oh, okay, yeah, Bonus taking the Meridian way up, the fastest way up, back up to wreck ship here.
Significantly easier to do those jumps when you have high jump.
Significantly
easier. Jargo's going to check out what we have up there, spring ball, and I'm kind of hoping that Jargo knows how to do a spring ball jump so that they can get their grapple beam. I had to learn how to spring ball jump in Lower Norfair, and which took me about 15 minutes right live on Speed Gaming. So I don't feel any love towards spring ball anymore after that. But looking to
So
be what
that's why I
Jargo's
hate
going to
spring
need to
ball.
get to Shack Tool.
I was wondering why you said I didn't like spring ball anymore. I was trying to think of a reason why. I mean, spring ball is really the best item in the game. You can do double spring ball jumps. You can get places without bombs. You can do a lot of spring ball, including setting up for crystal flash clips. However, a little bit tighter to do it that way.
Yeah, I'm in the Hex Spring Ball Club for right now.
There's a few other runners that are in that club, which they will not be named.
We know. So bonus is going to go to Wreck Ship right now, which is, we've been everywhere else. It's time to wrap this thing up. So we know bonus is going to find Ridley there. Sorry for any spoilers. This is, I guess, more for those who've been around the whole time. We kind of know what's going on. Bonus is probably going to check spooky missiles. No? Come on. I would. Check that miner. Look for those power bombs. Oh, the wreck ship is on. We've killed Fantoon, so we can check this major over here and hope it's ice. Good call.
I'm hoping it's ice, mostly just for bonus's sake, and it's just a reserve tank. Ooh.
So our buddy's here on the favorite item.
Still spooky missiles. There's still the left side. We could check.
Oh, I wonder if Jargo is gonna find Varia. I hope so. We're leaving Meridia. Interesting.
Leaving Meridia, Jargo Bargle. Not realizing Shack Tool's on the table.
Are we? Where are we going? Maybe remembering the crate item is open and hoping it's there. So that's a decent thing. We know it's not really going to pay off, but super smart.
I would take Shack Tool first.
Now bombs would take a long time, but you can get grapple with bombs.
He has grapple.
Not Jargo.
Yeah, Jargo has grapple.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm looking at the tracker like a dummy, like I forgot about the heads-up display. What's the matter with me? It's too late at night. You can all have a good laugh at that one. Somebody highlight that Hypnostic's being an idiot. I'll take it. No big deal.
Jargo Bargle's still not going back up to check Shack Tool.
I mean, that is a little interesting, and Jargo does know about that Shack Tool, right?
Ridley. Ooh, Ridley's
oh my goodness, did we get that low on health? What did I miss? Did Bonus just go in there with low health? Bonus is solid.
Ridley's out for blood. He's looking for vengeance.
Holy cow.
Really getting our runners low on health today. Ooh, a little scary. No reserves, too. Looks like we are going to be getting our first X-ray check of today.
Jargo has done. Jargo, what are you doing, buddy? Jargo, you have grapple beam. Hey, you know what? How am I expecting Jargo to remember he has grapple beam? I'm looking right at it. I didn't remember. This is the crazy. It's a crazy thing randos can do. I wonder if. Well, he's got enough health now. He can get through it the way he wanted to before.
By the way, Bonus just picked up their third power bomb pack. It is go mode for days now.
Oof. Oh.
Jargo, you have grapple. Please, Jargo, please.
I'm sweating, dude.
Jargo, please. Gonna make me cry, Jargo. Oh, it is a little late at night, isn't it? It's 11:13 p.m. here on the East Coast.
Oh, please, if that waiver hits him, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh my god! Holy cow, did you see that?
That was so close.
This has been so wild. Please be Space Jump. I just want it to be Space Jump. Please just get him out
The
of there.
ice beam. I want it to be ice beam.
Ice Beam would be cool too, but
E-Tank.
oh my! Hey man, he's gonna get out of there. Jargo's gonna get out of there. It's okay.
It's another E-Tank. E-Tank. You know what? I'm perfectly fine with that E-Tank. I have nothing against it.
I hope he remembers grapple on the way out, but either way, Jargle will survive this. I hope, I think, I expect. But you know what, man? I've had issues like that in Rando where you do something really silly that just doesn't make sense. But you know, racing, you can get stressed out, you can get nervous. You know, you could have played a lot today, or maybe you haven't played in a while. It really can be any situation. You know, and Jargo's been around for a while. I've watched a lot of races with that Jargo's been in, and I know he was a participant in one of the recent multi-category tournaments in the last year and does SM Rat. Bonus is an avid racer, so I mean, just about anything can happen. So, no judgment, Jargo. You've definitely done some good stuff today. I saw it put in the chat there, and I'm gonna laugh because I was the benefactor of that. The Phoenix skip. You're a legend, Phoenix.
Back onto our race here. Bonus is heading into Turian here. 15.
We are power bombing Metroids. So do you want to tell the folks what we're gonna do here and why we're doing it?
We're gonna do this because this is the only other way we can get through here with the ice beam. And why? Because you need to get through here with the ice beam. And how? You have to lay 3 power bombs to kill the Metroids in each room.
And even though the health kind of compounds, so let's say, I think how it works, if one Metroid grabs you, it does X amount of damage. If the second one does, well, that one's doing damage too, so it doubles the amount of damage you're taking. Yeah, cumulative damage. But Bonus has a really great thing with spring balls. You can kind of jump rope the Metroids a little bit and keep them off you. I mean, not really going to have to worry about health so much here because Bonus has a ton of health, but does want to conserve as much of it as possible. And I do expect Bonus to go for the baby. No, he doesn't have speed, so we're not going to see a baby skip. So, yeah, you can take all the damage you want. Get hit a lot. Come on, dude.
It'll probably just do what I usually do when I have a lot of health. And I usually take off Varia and Gravity. Lots of damage reduction been taken off those suits.
Yes. I'm sorry, I got really excited right now. Jargo is going to get they're going to get their Varia Suit.
Yeah.
You can complete this, Jargo. You can do this.
Well, not if you can't open the power bomb thing. Luckily, he did it just in time.
Well,
Bonus taking a little bit of damage here, luckily.
Shack Tool would have circled around. It just would have, or you could have reloaded the room. Got some moonwalk shenanigans
right here. Bonus did something interesting, Kev.
Yeah, get it.
You didn't catch it.
I didn't.
Okay, so Bonus did something interesting with screw tag. Whenever you screw tag, the game will reset your iframes.
Ah, yes.
So what Bonus did was, every time he got hit for that blue hopper, he would do a small spin jump, just small enough to reset his iframes, just so he can get hit again by the blue hopper. And that's how he drained down his health so quickly. It's the same reason why you can't do Zebutite glitch easily with screw attack on. You can't do the down back.
No, you would have to do the down back skip with screw attack turned on. But to do the Zeb skip where you do the spin jump, that's the one you can't do. And the down back one, Zeb skip, is significantly harder. So you know, we'll see what Bonus opts to do as far as getting there. I would say, I would, even though it's a really safe Mother Brain fight, I would probably run this fight. So let's see what kind of, so we're going to just blast the Zebs here with our supers. We don't have ice, so no speed either, so we don't have the capacity to skip the Zebs. I will tell you, Bonus should be okay. on Mother Brain 1. Yeah, plenty of supers after this is
We'll be
left.
more than okay on Mother Brain 2 as well. I believe
Yeah, with
we'll
charge and
have
wave and plasma.
wait.
I think it's either 25 or 30 shots with the charge wave plasma.
Actually 24.
Is it 24?
I believe it is 24 shots with wave plasma. Chat can correct me if I am wrong, but I believe it is 24.
And bonus has a lot of health to absorb any potential catch-up shots by Mother Brain.
Let's see. Mother Brain 2 has 18,000 health. The charge wave plasma shot does 750. That should be about 24.
I haven't taken a math class since 1999, so I'm going to trust you on that.
I could double check my math.
So we have Mother Brain, Rainbow Beam Attack, and I would say I would go for stand up.
I have, and now if you want to let me discuss this one. Stand up glitch is my favorite glitch in this game.
I love stand up.
So stand up. You damage yourself down to about 7 E-tanks. You take off Varia Suit. You let Mother Brain do her first rainbow. After you get to that last E-tank of damage, what you're going to do is you're going to ram yourself into Mother Brain's leg until you're just underneath an E-tank. Right as Mother Brain does her second rainbow to bring the baby onto screen, you're going to make sure you're in the air when the baby comes onto screen. And then after that, you're going to do exactly what Bonus is doing right now. Take these charge shots against Mother Brain's head. Doing them really quickly. The baby will change... once you get full on health, the baby will get locked in position. So what you're going to do is see Bonus actually use Mother Brain's... I thought he was going to use Mother Brain's damage to boost himself back, but...
Sometimes you can do that to get more shots.
He should be fine at this fight. I think that's quite a few shots. The big issue with this is you can get soft lock in 3 different places. Not soft lock. Soft lock in 2 different places, sorry. You can get the baby stuck right at Mother Brain's feet, in a weird spot. You can get the baby stuck in the ceiling, too. It just depends on a lot of different circumstances. That was about a 3-shot quick kill, maybe 4-shot. That was pretty good.
It's a very good stand-up. The big thing with stand-up is that the baby Metroid will detach from Samus once your energy health is all the way up. In some vanilla categories like GT Classic, you have to be very cognizant exactly of where your health is, so you don't get a soft lock there. But Bonus does the stand-up, executes it very, very nicely. It's going to go in escape, and if you watch vanilla game a lot, you're not going to be used to this escape because we would typically have speed here in most of our categories. So Bonus is going to take a little extra trip in different parts of Turian. We'll have a slower wall jumping escape, or he could use the platforms in the climb room. Probably going to do wall climbs. So, and Bonus doing a good job there. We have Jargle in the worst room in the game trying to do this. Nails it. No sweat. Gonna kill some pirates. Alright, let me see it here. As soon as we see Bonus enter the ship, we'll give his official SRL time. And I feel like I haven't seen all of the boss Rando. I feel like this is a pretty decent seed time. Not too long. It was kind of a trolley seed. That Varia was way out of the way. Some excellent hell runs, some good fights, and Bonus is finished with a 1 hour, an official SRL time of 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 43 seconds. GG Bonus. Yeah, what was that, Gerbo? Sorry.
Unfortunately, I do get to be the bearer of bad news today. Jargabargle has unfortunately forfeited from the race. GG's to Jargabargle, and bonus, we will be getting an interview from Jargabargle in just a moment. I assume with bonus here. We'll find out in just a moment.
Hopefully they'll join us for a race.
Hey, both runners will be joining us for interviews.
Awesome. Well, that's really great. We'll hang out here back in. I would definitely like to congratulate Jargo for his amazing Ridley fight. And joining us first, we have bonus GG.
Hey, thank you.
What did you think of that seed?
Oh man, it was kind of rough. I mean, it felt slow. I guess never finding speed or space jump or ice. Yeah, felt like I just wasn't moving quickly. But on the other hand, it felt like my routing was pretty decent. I was pretty happy, going down and killing Dragon and then going through Meridia and finding Varia eventually.
Well, it was really, really exciting race. Both of you took very, very similar routes that didn't quite deviate until bonus. You opted to do all of the hell runs in Upper Norfair with the energy loadout that you had, whereas Jargle did the hell runs a little bit later when they got some more E-tanks and felt more comfortable with those hell runs. But tell us all how you feel about this wonderful Varia situation y'all had to deal with today.
It's a meme. If Varia isn't at Spring Ball, it isn't a worthwhile seed. You should just quit the game
I agree.
right from the get-go.
Gerbo actually called very early on. He that is the reason it happened, by the way. Gerbo was talking about Varia at Shack Tool like 15 minutes into the game.
Hey. Don't kill the messenger. Don't kill the messenger.
And I was actually Jargle. I got to that you would find Fantoon in Wreck Ship, and then you would find Varia in Wreck Ship. I was really, really hoping that you'd do that. Not anything against bonus or all that. It just would have made it a closer, more exciting race at that point. Bonus ended up routing and finding things just a little bit sooner than you did, but made very, very similar decisions. But before we go any further, bonus and GG Jargle Bargle, I got to know what Jargle's feelings were about the Ridley fight. And bonus, you have no idea how this panned out. You got to hear this.
Oh, yeah.
Ice Beam was Gravity, and Space Jump was at Wreck Ship Eaton.
Oh my gosh. But Jargle, you want to tell us about that Ridley fight?
So that was fun. I was lucky I had 30 plus supers or whatever, and I was just really hoping that I was going to kill the guy before I died. And I had like an E and some change left afterwards, and I found a reserve tank, got mad, and escaped as quickly as I could. And I think I had like less than an E left.
Now this will be more exciting for bonus to know that you did that Ridley fight without Varia Suit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Thanks. It didn't give me the win, but I mean, whatever.
I think you made it out of there with far less than an E-tank of health. Like if you had missed that wall jump on the door and you didn't shoot that door properly, you weren't getting out of there.
Yeah, pretty much. Wow. That's how I felt about it.
I gotta tell you, that's one of my highlights from any race I've seen so far in the league. That was super exciting. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, whenever I saw the dot done, I'm just sitting here like, how? And I'm like on my way to go kick Dragon, or not Dragon, Fantoon in the face, and I see the dot done. It's like, well, screw it. I have a question.
I think, yeah, go ahead.
So like, whenever you're in Wreck Ship and it's dead, even though the door says like, yo, look at me, and it's like the door that goes through like the spiky room of death, is that item still available or is it not?
Oh,
actually,
that door
was
that
the
was
save
blinking at
room.
you was the save room.
Yeah, that was the save room, Jargle.
Oh, well, yeah.
We actually got kind of nervous. We were like, okay, Jargle's going down to fight Ridley. We kind of knew it was Ridley there at that point. And, or actually, we were speculating. We were saying, if this is Ridley, Jargle's in trouble here. Can he please save? And then he kept going down. It's like, oh, come on, Jargle, go back. That's the save room. But you pulled it off.
I'm just gonna say I got lucky. Like, if yeah, that's the highlight of this.
It was
I was
really
hoping it was
good.
gonna be closer, but my little like predicted time thing says like I'd be pushing 1:30. So, oh well.
I absolutely would have stayed on and watched you complete the race, and I would have continued to help out, but just commentating. But you know, thank you so much for racing. Bonus, what was your favorite part about the seed? Because you actually had quite the amount of items. You know, with screw attack and spring ball, bombs. You had a lot of good stuff that you had to work for, but some super firepower right up front.
Yeah, well, I guess finding plasma at plasma, that was nice. It's you know, it's kind of an out of the way check, and it's good when it pays off.
Yeah, that one we were not expecting. We were kind of half-heartedly thinking that Varia could be there, but Gerbo was still hoping for Shack Tool, so alas, that is what we got.
Yeah.
So I have a thing about that. Like, I was very tempted to go to plasma, and that probably would have like been really cool, because I was thinking about doing like pseudo screw to kill the stupid plasma pirates.
Mm-hmm.
And you would have succeeded.
Because I can't do the short stars in the bottom.
You did have high jump boots, though. You can. So the wall jump that you did.
No, I was meaning like using like charge to kill the plasma pirates.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or not charge. Speed booster. My bad.
Yeah, that tech is really difficult. But I'm pretty sure you can pseudo screw the pink pirates. But then again, you would have also gotten plasma, so you would have been fine. But yeah, not knowing that. That would be a tough play, a tough call.
So that's the only reason why I didn't go to plasma, was because it's like, I don't know if I can do the pseudo screw thing.
Yeah. Well,
That's right.
again, GG's to you guys.
Yeah, I hope you guys watch it back. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. You know, are either of you guys planning on racing in next week's area rando?
I have to look at my group chat, because my team has a group chat and a Excel document saying whatever, but I'm probably doing the area rando. That's gonna be as much fun as it sounds.
I'm actually hoping my teammates can do that as well, so I think I know how you feel.
Yeah, I'll be doing the area rando, which is I think 2 weeks, and next week is the full rando with a random start.
Oh, you know what? That's the one I meant. That's
Yeah.
the one I meant. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, I do have a question here for all of you guys. Do all of you guys have any final words to say before I close it off here?
Oh, I want to say GG to Jargle. I didn't get that in earlier. Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch that Ridley fight.
Yeah, GG to bonus. I knew going into this that I had to like really throw on the jets, because I know bonus is a really good runner.
What about you, Kev? You got anything to say before I go on my long babble here?
No. I think I've spent quite a bit tonight. Thank you, chat, for coming and joining us here tonight, and you know, thank you to our restreamer and tracker, and you know, thanks Gerbo. It was really nice to jump in the booth here and do another match with you. I don't think we've done one since the SM Rat tournament match that we did comms for, but you know, being a pal, seeing you all the time, it was really good to chat with you and have some fun and watch Super Metroid. So yeah. GG bonus, GG Jargle Bargle, and everybody, I will see you next mission.
All
Thanks,
right.
Zach.
And so here I go on the long tangent I usually go on. Thank you for my co-commentator Kev Nastics, Chi Face4 for tracking, GG's both runners, Bonus 36 and Juggerbro. Go give them a follow. Make sure you guys check out our schedule. It's linked there in chat, as well as join our Discord. Keep up to date with a lot of stuff going on. We do have another race going on I believe Speed Gaming Main. It is Stachio Cat versus Slow Guy. Other things going on in Speed Gaming right now. We do have a Hollow Knight All Skills Tournament on Speed Gaming 2 and a Link to the Past Randomizer Daily Race on Speed Gaming 5. Upcoming Super Metroid Rando League races tomorrow. We do have one at noon tomorrow, as well as 3 o'clock. Forgotten Highway versus Last Minute, and Last Minute versus Forgotten Highway, apparently, twice in a row. So stay tuned for that, and until then, I will see you guys next mission.